Hello, it's me, Kim of Love at Home, and today I'm going to show you again another cleaning motivation video. So I do understand that a lot of us right now are staying at home, especially with what's going on in the world right now. So it gives us a lot of time to actually clean our space. But to be honest, because we're always at home, sometimes it can get a bit depressing for a lot of people. So I hope this video will be motivating and raw enough for you to be inspired to do your best. Even though we're still at home, we can still do our best to make our home a home filled with laughter, happiness, love, and of course, germ-free. Alright, so let's go and let's get cleaning.
Before anything else, I would like to let you guys know that this video is in collaboration with JustinNChristin. So they also do a lot of cleaning motivation, organizing, and all of that good stuff. So her video will be linked to my description box down below. Make sure you guys check it out because I'm pretty sure if you like this channel, you're also going to love her channel. And they're going to have a lot of packing and cleaning motivation videos since they just moved to their beautiful house. So I hope you guys check them out and make sure you leave a comment letting them know that I sent you. As usual, I'm gonna start off my day with unloading the dishwasher, and eventually I will be loading it, but of course that's gonna be a pretty long process, and I'm gonna show you why in a bit. I bought these organizers either from Miniso or Daiso, I'm not really sure, but it's either or. I really love this pan and lid organizer. It just makes life so much easier and so much more organized. Before I put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, I'm going to show you a glimpse of everything that we have done in the kitchen counters and in the dining area. And you guys might be surprised that it's only my husband and I who are living in this house as of the moment. However, it might be quite daunting for you to see these types of mess made by two people, and this is just a reality. I think I made about 7 meals during that day for meal prep and the current meals that we're having, but that's just how it is, and it's not fake. It's not something from the magazine. This is reality, and our house may not be perfectly clean, but that's fine. Anyways, comment down below who among you guys reuse your Ziploc bags. I mean, I use it about 3 or 4 times and I just wash them each and every time. And I learned it from my mom.
So I'm going to show you really quick how I arrange the dishes in the dishwasher. So I'm not saying that you should do it, but this actually is the method or the, I guess, arrangement that works for me. So I got this from Amazon. This is so cute. Ooh. This is actually a magnet that you can just put either dirty, nice, can you see it? Dirty or clean. And right now it's going to be dirty. So it really helps a lot, especially if you if you live with your spouse, you live with people, you live with your kids, and they just want to put the dishes in the dishwasher. So at least it indicates there whether it's dirty or clean. Anyway, this is how I arrange it. So these dishes are all dirty. So there are holes here for the fork and spoon, so I just arrange all the spoons all together so it's a lot easier when you're unloading the dishwasher later on. All the forks are here, and the knives, I put it in the middle. So make sure that if you're putting knives in the dishwasher, it should be facing downwards for safety purposes. And now I'm going to show you here, I've put the chopping board. So it's a lot advisable if the bigger objects are on the sides of the bottom dishwasher. So I put the plates here, I arranged it, the pots and pans, and here at the top part of the dishwasher, I just added the plastics, the plastic bowls. So over here, this little thing you can put up or down. So if you have wine glasses or, you know, because I want to be bougie today, so I've put our probiotic drinks in a wine glass. So I've put the wine glass here, and then this just protects it to make sure it doesn't move as the dishwasher is running. I've put the mugs here, mugs and glasses, as well as the wooden spoons, the spatula. So anything that's plastic or wooden, if it's okay to put in the dishwasher, you put it on the top rack so it's not too, it doesn't have too much pressure when you're washing it, because if you put it at the bottom rack, it'll easily get destroyed, something like that. So it'll make your stuff last longer. So I put the saucers and the smaller pots, the smaller bowls should just be on top of the dishwasher. Oops. What is wrong? What's happening? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm playing a bit of a Tetris game here. Let me just put this at the bottom. There you go. There you go. So tonight, we're still gonna have some dinner, so later on, I'm still gonna add some dishes there at the bottom. But after that, I'm gonna have the dishwasher run on a heavy cycle using this. What do you call this? It's a Cascade Platinum. Yeah, it's a Cascade Platinum. So this one works really well. I feel like even though we put our cycle on heavy, we still save a lot of water because it's a lot of dishes, and at the same time, we just, you know, save a lot of time and energy. So I'm just gonna put this later there once everything's done, okay?
Normally when I cook, I would usually have a plastic bag beside me so you can see there's onion skin, lemon, and all that stuff that I used for cooking.
I'll be keeping this because I saw a YouTuber that I'm following that she keeps these bubble thingy to keep her bags in a good shape. So I have some bags that I want to keep in shape, so I just pop this in.
So I'm just going to clean this woven basket bag, and it's actually made out of plastic, so it's easy to clean with soap and water, and you can use this either for grocery shopping or, you know, taking your packed lunch or just a regular bag. And this is a company of my sister and my mom back in the Philippines. It's called Medele Bags. I'm gonna put it at the description box down below. So this company helps a lot of local weavers back in the Philippines. So I hope you guys check it out.
separate ways, break up all the same. We keep playing games, can't go separate ways, break up all the same. Well, we fell apart just in time. Ooh, you say at least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try.
This video is not intended to set your standards according to how my house looks like. My intention is for you to be motivated to clean and organize according to your own standards, your own taste. If we keep on comparing our homes to these obviously staged and curated houses we see on real estate magazines, then we will always feel miserable about ourselves. We gotta realize that our house is not a museum. Your house is not a museum. Your house is supposed to be a home, a cozy home. Not perfect, but a home with love. If you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification down below so you know whenever I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST. Also, make sure you head to JustinNChristin's channel. They do a lot of great videos too. I'm gonna link their video down at the description box down below. Give them a comment letting them know that I sent you.
That is all I have for you today. So as you've noticed earlier, I did not clean all of our blinds, and that's fine. I just cleaned one of them, and maybe I'll clean the other ones in the next coming days. So that's fine. I mean, you don't have to do everything all at once. You just have to listen to your body. If you're tired, take a break. If you have energy, then go and clean. I hope this will give you the motivation you need to get back on your feet, start cleaning, and make this quarantine a good one. Bye! I know. Okay guys, just a side note. I just met one of my neighbors over the fence because we're still practicing social distancing, and I feel so blessed today. You know why? I don't have to cook dinner because she gave us some Indian food. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of food here. So we have dinner for tonight. I don't have to prepare. We're just gonna eat and, we're just gonna reheat and eat this. And yeah, it's Indian food night. That's all.